Hi there, everybody. Today is Saturday, and we are in the month of May. Um, the first week, anyway, of May. And here I am. I just posted how I was dog sitting here and there as I'm 2 houses down from this couple who, her husband, who is 75, has broken his hip. And so he's been in the hospital. He'll be at least 5 days. And they just finally did surgery late yesterday. Also, his wife's mother went in for an echogram and had a heart attack. And she's 90 years old. Now they took her to outside of the city to another hospital, and I'm not sure if they put a valve in or a stent in or what they did. So this little dog I might be a year old, but when I go up, it just wants loved, and of course everybody wants loved, right? And he yelps and cries and just wants to be hugged and sit on you and lay on you. And now I'm at my brother's, and this is my brother's yard, and he usually has a lot of birds. And I'm going to make the picture a little higher so that you can see some of those birds, because they constantly will fly in and out. I'm just going to show you the bird feeder. So my brother here, his wife was with my brother. He went in the hospital Tuesday night, and with that he couldn't breathe, and he has been struggling to breathe, and they have been having him on. He does have COPD, but he absolutely couldn't breathe, and he struggles to breathe at some points in time. And when his wife got off work Tuesday evening, she came home and realized he had put a whack of Vicks on his chest, trying to open up his airways so he could breathe. And little did he know that it wasn't just he couldn't breathe, because his heart was at the rate of 145 beats a minute. He was profusely sweating, and the ambulance was called. Now, since Tuesday evening they put him in intensive care when they found out that it was his heart. And Wednesday they tried to shock it. It didn't help, with the paddles. Thursday they tried to shock it again. No results. His heart was still racing. Yesterday I get a call that his heart rate has seemed to come down with the medication, but just using the paddles did nothing. He's coming home sometime next week, unless he has another bout of his heart fluttering at that rate of speed. So here I am, because his wife is, she needed to be at the hospital, and she's also working, and so I'm sitting here, and I just had put the dogs out so they could use the bathroom if they needed to. I'll fill the dog's dishes, and just did a few things around the house, and just so that she would be less for her to do when she comes home. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a red cardinal out there. There you go. You can see that red cardinal. How beautiful is that? And anyway, so I called my brother yesterday, and I still didn't think he could breathe. He was still, I thought, struggling to breathe, but he said he was fine. But I don't believe him when he says he's fine. He's my baby brother. He just turned 65 and got his first check. The next day he had this heart condition, was in the hospital. That's not a good way start being the age of 65, right? But I'm thankful to God that he is out of that rhythm. And please pray for Brian. And please pray for Ronnie, the one that broke his hip, and for his wife's mother, who has had a heart attack at the age of 90. Yes, she's lived a long and healthy life, but it's in losing somebody and the fear of that, right? But she knows her mother is going to go be with the Lord when her last breath is gone, and I want that for my brother. So please pray for that. And I have been praying, and I need the faith to believe, and I just thank God that he's not in the condition he has been in, and I pray he'll come home and do well and look after himself. He's just a tiny little guy, I always call him a little fart, but he's our little man. My mom used to call him the little man when he was little. Now he's 65. And all my two sisters are gone, and my brother, 2 years below me, 2.5 years younger than me, is gone. So all I have left now is my brother, the youngest, and my sister, who is 13 months older than him. So that's all I have left is my sister, Sherry, and Brian. I would covet your prayers for both of them. And I just thank you for blessing me, and if there's any way that I could pray for you, please just leave a message below. You can find me on Facebook, and if you want to do it that way, that's fine too. You'll see my name on this video, so just go there, you'll see the picture, and you'll find me that way. And I live in New Brunswick, Canada, so you can also find that when you put it in to look for me. So I just want to say God bless everybody. I hope your weekend is good. You're hearing all the traffic. Yeah, it's a busy road. It goes into the city, and we're only about a half mile from the city. So may God bless each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye guys, love you all. Take care. Like, share, and subscribe.